Good afternoon, guys. I just wanted to give you guys the brief breakdown of how the market has opened and what you could maybe be expecting and whether we're already into the market or maybe what we're waiting for. Now, I'm gonna have to close this. Just leave it one. So this is the DXY. It's the first thing I always look at. It's always going to give me directions for, for the USD currencies or the USD pairs. Now, I'm looking at, I was initially looking at price coming to reject from here, but you can see that this trend line has been kind of invalidated. So I won't meet that trend line. Now, which price am I focusing on? The market had been into a squeeze, and now I expect the dollar to be weak until the DXY pushes down lower to this level, lower down here. So if the DXY is going to push down here, either down here, or even down here, there's a possibility, then that would mean I'll be expecting the dollar to continue weak for maybe a day or two before I can start looking at where price could reverse from. Could see price reversal from up here or maybe falling down here before we can look for reversals. So that technically means those who have their long trades on GBP USD and Euro USD from the top of this spot of this range can actually hold their trades because this level, 61 pip level, has actually been broken. It has been broken. The next level you probably would be interested in looking at, if you don't want to look at the bottom of this range, is the 78.6. Once we break the 78.6, I expect price to really continue dropping down. Really expect price to continue coming down, and that technically means Euro USD will be going up. Euro USD will be going up, and up to this level probably 1.135, and then GBP USD as well will be going up. Now GBP USD, I'm supposed to be having my sell limit here, but since the DXY has a lot of space to go down, I'm going to give it some time. I'm going to remove my sell limit, and then I'm going to wait and see how price is going to react around here. If I see price, because I'm really expecting price trying to create a fake out up there and then create a block before I can take my short trades. So that's technically what I'm going to be waiting for GBP USD in this case. USD CAD will have to be doing the same thing that I expect. USD CAD should be producing something similar to the DXY. So USD CAD has a daily key level at 1.3500. So I still think price could now push lower to this level. Once we touch this zone, I'm going to be looking for price action for buys. I'm going to be looking for price action for buys, and then I'll be looking to buy this pair right from the daily key level, 1.3500. That is USD CAD. Euro USD, I think I already talked about it. So if you really miss to take this trade from this fib level, don't really take it again. Wait for price action at 1.13, and then we can see whether we're going to continue with the selling trend. So that's what I have for you for the USD pairs and in relation to the DXY. And the next thing I would want to talk about are the JPYs. The JPY, like we discussed last weekend, we're still into this kind of a range, and the market's really trading here. You can see market's trading here between a weekly level and a daily level. So even if I'm bearish and I'm looking for sales on the JPYs, we still have space up here. The market should still come and touch this space, and then I see price action confirming my sales before I can sell. Those who are in the longs from this second bar zone can actually hold the trades. As those who are waiting for the sellings, like us, we can wait and see whether price is going to stop around this level here. The price is going to stop here, or price is going to push higher to this daily key level. That's the 2300, 23,000, and then you see price actions for sales. Now, when you're doing this, you should look at a JPY pair that is going to be giving you some sort of a matching setup. Are we together? So you really see that we really still have a lot of space with Euro USD. We have a lot of space with Euro USD. I mean, Euro JPY still going up, though we have this. So these are places you're supposed to be keeping your eyes on, looking at whether price is going to break. If price breaks above here, then I would advise you to wait for 123. Specifically on Euro JPY, I would technically be waiting for price to come and touch 123.0 before I can look for sales. Initially, last week, we thought price could come and break down and we take the shots here, but price did not break this level. Price did not break this with this support zone. So this is what we have. So those who are into the long from this trend line can actually hold their trades as well. Those who are into the long from this trend line, boom, 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 you can hold your trades either to here or to here, and then you start watching at those key levels. GBP JPY, let's look at how much space we have. GBP JPY doesn't really have so much space. You can see 135 is a weekly level. So we're waiting for price to come back and touch 135. And then we can look at price action to confirm our short sentiment. CAD JPY. CAD JPY has already hit that resistance. The whole of this box zone is a short zone. However, it would be more accurate if price came and touched the 80.0 zone, and then you can look for price actions for the sales. In case of anything, I'm definitely going to be updating you guys. Otherwise, I hope you guys enjoy the week. Let's look at gold briefly. Gold is still bullish. Hit our buy limit from here, 175.0, 1750.0, and it's still going up. I expect gold to at least come and touch 1850. So we still have a couple of thousands of pips, or almost, because with our target's definitely 1,000 pips from 1750 to 1850. That's 1,000 pips. We're not even half of it, so we still have a long way to go. If you haven't entered from here, you don't really have to fuck up and look for a stupid entry out there. So you really have to be very careful with gold. Otherwise, I think we're done. I'll see you guys during the week. I'll keep updating you guys what you need to do and everything. Even if you're looking at the USD pairs buying now, GBP USD, Euro USD buying, you really have to keep your eyes onto the key reversal levels and wait for price action. Otherwise, see you guys.